loss, McBain 1 loss. Then there's the middle tier of NMC Manton, and then that's where Pine River fits in, kind of right around the mid part of the conference standings. We're going to do the national anthem. I am joined by the legend, Hawkeye Vanna.
Sidekick.
Here to do a duo for this varsity action. Here's the national anthem. After we take this call. All right, starting lineups coming up next. For McBain, it's usually an all-senior lineup. Let's see what Pine River has for us. Amanda Hill, very scrappy guard. Caitlin Butzine, senior point guard. Doing a nice job defensively this year.
She says she likes to go by GS. And I say, GS? She goes, gangster style. And I thought, are you sure you don't mean Gangnam style, like you'd like to do the dance?
This is Maddie Sparks, been up on varsity for 4 years. Annalise Ferdine, senior. It's her second year on varsity. Aubrey Lewis is a freshman. Very talented freshman. There's 3 freshmen up for Pine River. Sydney Hooker's 3rd year on varsity. Up as a sophomore.
Second year starting it for varsity, if I remember correctly.
This is Taylor Stewart, a senior. Callie Hooker has been up on varsity all 4 years. Up as a freshman, able to learn under the tutelage of Emma Skierbeck.
Has Callie had the exact same greeting by the person at the end of the line all 4 years? Does she change it every year?
That is a great point. Addie Naderhood, 2nd year on varsity. Big Red is her nickname. I call her the glove because when a ball gets in her area, that thing is stuck to it like a receiver's glove in football. I should say, not the Lions receivers, but they had a good year this year, so I
That's
could.
right. They had a fantastic year. I was so rooting for them to win on Sunday night.
Oh, man. Well, your Seahawks ruined it for everybody, did they
No,
not?
wait. My Seahawks won, and then the Lions got them in the playoffs. It was awesome.
There you go.
I got to root for both my teams and get a win-win situation. Literally, it was a win and a win.
Yeah, did you see how Matt Stafford was going to do everything he could to get the Lions to the playoffs? He took them to overtime, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
The Rams and Seahawks went into overtime. If the Rams would have won,
but Matt Stafford's been out for half the season.
Oh, well.
Baker Mayfield is the one who.
Yeah. Cheering loudly, right?
I lost my water bottle.
Maybe it was a waterfall. Here we go. Callie tipping off against Tice. Tice has been in the paper quite a bit, so she is one of their betters. This is Hill getting the rebound. Tough defense by McBain. Addie reaching around the glove. Wow, rips it away, and it goes back. Tice gets it, steps over the line, no call.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna let the girls play tonight with the not giving so many easy jump balls.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sydney got hit. Is she all right?
It's Sydney. She's like mostly indestructible.
Turnover by Pine River. 0-0, 7:36 to go. Gangster style brings it up.
GS.
Passes it over to Sydney. Up to Addie. Addie to Callie. Good cut by Sydney. Sydney pump fakes. Leans back in. Rattles out. Hill with the rebound. Oh, down Hill to a wide open Tice. Ooh. Tice lands on her back. That's going to be a foul on Hooker. Ooh. How does she get up from that? Gary, if that's you or me, we're down there and an ambulance is peeling us off the ground.
Wow. I'm also 52 years old. These are like teenagers. They're made of rubber and go-go gadget arms and stuff like that. And
good to see Tice get up from that. She's going to shoot 2. McBain went down to Saginaw on Monday, and we played a Class A school. It was a good game. Second half didn't go so well, so Bruce Copeman kind of challenged the girls of what is their defensive identity. Defense looks pretty good so far. Kind of the Jordan rules. No easy layups. Tice makes the second. Over to Ferdine. Ferdine drives in and, of course, misses.
oh,
Callie gets the rebound. So rebound and put back by Callie Hooker. 2-1. McBain up. Good drive. Oh, they're going to get Sydney on a second foul. Gary, straight up. What do you think? What did Hawkeye see on that?
I saw that she got her with the hip and was late on her rotation over.
So Sydney's second. And Sydney wants to have just a solid game where she's not worrying about foul trouble. But that's the thing, our bigs, Callie and Sydney, they have to rotate over if someone gets beat, and sometimes they get stuck where they're picking up with a foul on someone else's, I'm not saying lazy defense, but when someone else got burned.
Well, Coleman's going to let Sydney play this out, trusting the senior with 2 fouls to be wise, yet to still play aggressive.
Stewart missed both. 2-1 lead. McBain up. Over to Hooker on the right wing. Addie up top. Wouldn't it be great to see Addie shoot a 3 up there?
If you're a Pine River fan, I think it would be.
Callie stepping into a 3. Splash. Annalise with the assist.
Callie seemed a little bit surprised in herself for knocking that one down.
Callie with 5 points, all 5 points. Steal by Ferdine. Caitlin butts in, goes up, gets hit. No call, and it's good.
GS to the rack saying, I'm going Gangnam style, and you ain't stopping this beat.
Good trap by Butzin and Ferdine. High screen by Sparks. Oh, Callie gets the steal on that. She's dribbling down. Over to Butzin, Ferdine.
Thought about the 3-pointer from the C.
Yeah, the ski wreck land.
Now that was Hamlet land.
Yes. Caitlin tries to pass it, knocked away by Stewart. Butzin pulls the trigger on the inbound. Nice defense by Pine River to deny the pass down low. Butzin up top, setting it up. Handoff to Ferdine. Ferdine gets Hill on her back. Drives through, puts it up, misses. Sydney cleans up the glass. Misses. Addie says, thank you, too hard. Callie trying to keep things alive. So let's see. Ferdine shot it, missed. Sydney, rebound, missed. Addie, rebound, and missed. And then Callie, rebound. That's a way to pad the rebounding stats. Bruce Copeman, nice job.
Too bad shooting percentage doesn't matter.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky. If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website at arrowhomes.com.
Callie's first one off the iron. Callie's been in a little bit of a free throw slump. Be nice to see if she can get a couple here.
Free throw funk.
Addie rips it away, blocked. Sydney is good. So McBain's height is showing up.
I was going to say the tallest player on Pine River's team is probably the 4th tallest on the floor right now.
So Tice is an aggressive player, a freshman though. She passes over to the other freshman, Lewis. Lewis up top, stolen by GS. GS for the dunk. Nope, but 2. 4 points for Butzine. Good aggressive play by Caitlin, 11-1. Stewart walks the ball up the court. Gives it to Hill up top, guarded by Ferdine. Back to Stewart. Ferdine, Butzine double team. Addie way out, guarding the freshman. Sydney reaches in, controls it, gets the steal. Sydney taking on Tice, pump fakes, puts it up, misses. Sparks with the rebound. Now Sydney couldn't force the action to get an offensive foul with 2 fouls already. Sparks in the corner to the freshman, back to Maddie Sparks. Stewart fakes. Sydney steps out, makes sure she doesn't get a foul. Annalise blocks it. And Sydney rips it away. Annalise left wing. Kind of a crazy outside. Addie gets blocked by Callie. Do I give Callie a block in the book?
Well, I'm just surprised Addie didn't get called for over the back on Callie.
Sydney with a steal. Caitlin pushes it. Ferdine to Addie. Addie for 2.
That's a great finish by Addie right there. As she had someone draped on her, but went to the right-hand side, protected the basket with that rim, and was able to get a nice
Hill
layup.
up top. Sydney did a good job. When you get beat back door, you throw your arm through. Sydney did a good job of that. Bruce is even commenting to his coaches like, yes, that's what I've been teaching in practice. It's good to see it finally in the game. All right, another freshman. Felsk is in for Pine River. Butzine dives on the floor. Well, there you go, dives on the floor. And Maddie Sparks picks it up. Tice is open. Felsk is open weak side. Maddie takes it down, passes to Tice. Tice gets blocked. Addie rips away the rebound. Caitlin up to Sydney. Sydney drives, forces the action, puts it up, misses. 3, McBain. Callie to Caitlin. Misses. Callie gets it.
What body control by Callie on that one? She had to do a 360 from the rebound to releasing the shot.
Stewart drives by, throws it over to Felsk. Felsk, the freshman, gets 2. Oh, middle school ball. They call him a sub.
Well, I think it's an injury. It looked like an injury sub right there where the official had to stop the clock to get a player off the court.
Grant to Ferdine. Up to Isabel Roosevelt.
Yep, Izzy Rose and Peyton Grant
Nice
checked into the
backdoor
game.
cut by Hooker, left-handed. Good. So Isabel with the assist. Little Felsk guarded by the sophomore Roosevelt. Passes it down low. Tice. Oh, what are they? She didn't point anything. It's not a foul. So just off McBain. Physical defense happening for McBain. So, yeah, I think McBain's picking up that defensive energy. Getting a big screen out there. Lockhart passes it to Faust. Faust doubles dribbles, but it goes.
So I'm trying to figure out, I'm pretty impressed with the freshman and the sophomore for McBain because I really think they got a strong shoe game going on right now. I'm trying to figure out which one is a little bit of more style to it because Grant's shoes, they're really dripping, but I just like the solid pink there of Izzy Rose out on the top to match her red hair.
Grant drives down the lane, a little jelly. Peyton Grant for 2.
Where's the chicken? Because she just shaked and baked her defender.
Screen by Hill. Phelps puts it in, gets hit, no call because Isabel Roosevelt was straight up. Grant to Callie. Callie wide open layup, puts it in and good. Callie having a game. Timeout, Pine River. Assist by Grant. Gary, what time is it?
It's snack time. Say any kudos.
All right, so Phelps, point guard, guarded by Callie. Pulls Callie out from her defensive position under the hoop. She does a nice job. Hill up top. Knocked off her leg. Hill's going to get called for a travel. It's a good defense. I think Bruce should be well pleased with the effort that he's getting by everybody defensively right now. Grant playing point. Double screen up top. They give it to Sydney. Over to Callie. Callie drives against. Pulls it back out. Grant has it up top. Resets. Over to Sydney. Sydney sees an opening. Drives through. Splash for Sydney.
Playing with 3 fouls and still hasn't come out of the game and has not stopped being aggressive on the offensive end.
Felsk. Up to Lockhart right now. Gets a high screen from Tice. Sydney's not letting her get back to the left. Should get stolen. Felsk has it. She has an opening. Callie recovers. Oh, Sydney bails her out with a foul. Now, that's a good one because Sydney is an 18-year-old senior playing against Felsk, which is probably, what, 15 maybe?
You mean Callie?
Callie, yep. And then Felsk for Pine River is a freshman, so good age difference there.
Brecken Gildy checks into the game for the Ramblers.
This is Johnson on the outside, Miriam Johnson. Lockhart drives in, fakes, back to Johnson, over to Felsk. 10 seconds to go. Hill drives in. Izzy boxes her out. No call. Izzy with the rebound. Grant has 2 seconds to put it up. Puts it up. Online. It's good!
Oh!
Three-pointer by Peyton Grant to beat the clock. Now, Gary, I'm hoping this is on the Rambler Review highlight. Yes?
We'll see.
See how the rest of the game goes. Beat that rest of McBain team. Let's see what you got. That's the end of the first quarter, 26-3. I'd say a pretty good start.
Yeah, I think they're happy with that.
You're running in commercial right now?
So looking at stats right now, Caitlin Butzine with 4. Sydney Hooker with 4. Callie Hooker, 11
Are you
points.
running in commercial right now?
Addie Nader with 2. Peyton Grant with 5. So balanced scoring for McBain. But Callie having a great first. So Gary, Callie Hooker, 11 points. If she can do this all 4 quarters,
She would have 26 points.
I mean, if you're going to score 40, you can get 10 in each quarter. Here we go.
She's getting a hard time. Oh, she's still on the court. So who had a better first quarter, Peyton Grant or Callie Hooker?
So Peyton had 5. Callie has 11.
Peyton Grant had that sweet drive down the middle.
Yep.
And then the buzzing beat of 3.
Grant passes to Ferdine. McBain setting up their offense. Callie up top. Gives it to Grant. Grant to Izzy. Good ball movement. Gildy driving in. Nice. Nobody's holding the ball any longer than they need to. Izzy over to Grant. Grant sees an opening. Drives through. Little jelly. On the ground, though. It's going to be a foul on. That's Maddie's second. Maddie Sparks, the senior, has 2. Addie's going to come in for Callie. Passes to Addie inside. Addie to Ferdine. Grant sets it up. Man-to-man offense. Ferdine right wing. Addie up top. Good cut by Izzy. Gildy up top. Grant cutting through. Good ball movement. Izzy takes Hill, the freshman. Ferdine thinks about it. Passes it up. Reset.
The shot clock is down to, wait, we don't have a shot clock in high school.
Sets up again. McBain running some good time here. Grant sees an opening. Ferdine fakes it. Gets her up there. Off glass. Ferdine with 2.
Great move by Ferdine as she was able to cut baseline and split defender to get there.
Oh, trap up top on Fels. Ferdine gets back. Good help by Izzy. Maddie sees a wide open Johnson, Miriam Johnson for 2. They have 5 now. Ferdine thinks about the 3, puts up the 3. Rebound, Izzy. Izzy for 2.
Izzy was getting instructed on her way down the court. Talks back to Bruce and just keeps on running in a dead sprint to get that rebound.
Felsk up top. Annalise poking at a ring, and Felsk falls. Butzine comes in for Ferdine. Ferdine leaves the game with 2 points, 3 assists. Caitlin knocks it away. So 3 freshmen up on varsity for Pine River. Uh-oh, Fels can't breathe right now, so she needs a sub. Knocked away by Gildy. Lewis dribbling around. Good spin moves by the freshman. Gives it up to Sparks, the senior. Dribbles by. Addie, good job in her pocket. Back door to Felsk. Felsk asked to call out, but that was a good cut. Butzine pushing it. Doesn't have the numbers. Let's see what she comes up with. Passes out to Gildy. Gildy fakes. Sets it up. Man-to-man defense by Pine River. Takes Johnson off the dribble. Passes to Addie. Beautiful assist by Butzine. Addie with 4 points.
Well, I got $1. See if GS has some change, because she was dropping dimes on that one.
Outside to Lewis. Lewis for 3. Lewis knew that was going in. Timeout McBain.
right, so the Ramblers up 32-8, really having their way out there.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
Five minutes to go in the game. Roosevelt passes to Butzine. Pine River back in a man-to-man. Lewis picks him up at half court. Isinga, Addy with a good backdoor cut. Comes back up to meet the ball. Isabel Roosevelt up top. Butzine, three-point line. Gildy looking for a good cut. Addy cuts down low. Johnson all over her. She keeps it away. Gildy controls it. Sets it back up. Caitlin getting through Lewis. Lewis reaching in, no call. Ref's letting him play a little bit. Great fake by Gildy. Gildy puts it up against Sparks. Puts it in. Look at that for Brecken Gildy.
That's the third highlight I've seen of this game already for the Ramblers.
Tice back to Sparks. Sparks playing point. Passes back to Lockhart up top. Johnson has it. Lockhart thinks of the three, fakes it. Izzy gets the steal. Izzy to Isinga. Isinga left-handed, misses. Brecken Gildy with the rebound. Three-pointer, a little too far. Great save by Gildy. Addy misses.
That had all the makings for another highlight play there on the way the save and the two passes.
Saved. Nice job. Izzy on the floor for it. Passes it to Gildy, so good steal by Roosevelt. Butzine to Isinga. 4-2. Caitlin's got 3 assists already.
You know, Elena Isinga may be a late entry into the top shoe game of the game.
Tice faking. Lewis. She hit a 3 from over there. Butzine with the rebound.
We'll keep you going on this, but I think we're going to eliminate Izzy Rose from this shoe game because there's a Pine River player with almost the exact same. Maddie Sparks almost has the same color shoes.
Caitlin passes to Naderhood. Naderhood with that rebound. Sometimes those missed threes are just as good as passes.
It's okay.
Addy up top. Good defense by Pine River, anticipating the cuts. Kind of playing a matchup zone down there, doing switches. Addy's got a mismatch down low. Roosevelt puts up a 3, misses. Zeiderveen and Sydney Hooker come in. Roosevelt takes a break, and Addy Naderhood goes out. Everybody that's been in has scored. Zeiderveen just comes into the game. See if we can get her in the scorebook. Stewart dribbling by Lewis up top.
You know what I like about watching Zeiderveen play is that she is such a hard worker.
Yes. Look at her covering 2 people there. Fight for the rebound. Butts in, rips it away. Butzine looking for an opening. Passes to Isinga. Isinga misses. Tipped by Zeiderveen to keep it alive. Pass it to Gildy. Gildy. Oh. She just has to commit. That's all. So travel call on McBain. Gives the ball to Pine River. Stewart setting up the play.
MC.
Master of Ceremonies.
Drop the mic.
Little scissor cut off the elbow. Good switching by McBain. Stewart picked up by, Sydney Hooker. Sydney with 2 fouls, not afraid to get into it. Lewis, quick shot. And, okay, rebound by, okay, Gildy gets the rebound. Butzine to Isinga. And it's going to be Pine River ball. Gildy does a good job in there. 2 points, 2 rebounds. Comes out. That puts Grant back in. So Sydney Hooker, the center right now. Actually, it's Zeiderveen. Yep. Maddie Sparks out to Haney. Haney misses. Sydney flies to that rebound. Butzine looking for some fast break opportunities, setting it up. Lewis knocks it away. Grant looking to inbound. McBain's not ready. There we go. Hand off to Grant, up to Sydney. Zeiderveen has it left wing, back up to Butzine. Sydney's going to cut as Elena shoots it, misses. Stewart gets the rebound. Second quarter winding down, 9 seconds to go. Sparks wide open underneath. Grant, good defense. Butzine with the rebound. 2 seconds to go. Is she going to get a half quarter? Here's the highlight. Hey, that was on target, though.
It was. Great line and a great first half if you're a Rambler.
36-8. Pine River scored 5 in that second quarter. McBain scored 10, but had a really good first quarter with 26. Running down some scores. Butzine with 4. Ferdine 2. Sydney Hooker 2. 11 by Callie Hooker. Addie Naderhood with 4. Elena Isinga 2. Peyton Grant 5. Izzy Roosevelt 2. And Brecken Gildy 2.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
Hello everyone, it is snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky. Today we will be trying the cherry maple.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild.
How's your day going?
Good. How was your place?
Pretty good. With 3 sets of locked doors and friendly faces at our front desk, we're able to keep our little wheels safe.
Here at Little Wheels, we believe that each child develops socially, emotionally, cognitively, and physically at different rates that are sequential and continuous during the natural growth process. Therefore, we value and respect individual differences among children and families. We believe children need to be in a secure, risk-free, and rich environment. They need to be provided with a variety of activities and opportunities to learn at their own pace through active involvement with materials, peers, and even adults. We further believe early childhood education should be a cooperative and joint venture between home and school with community collaboration in the process.
Enroll now to get your little wheel rolling.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
Man, I wish we could go out to eat. It's kind of boring just sitting at home. Well, now you can.
Reedy's is a great place to come together, catch up with some old friends, some family members you haven't seen in a while, or even settle a business meeting.
Reedy's is located in downtown McBain, 106 North Rowland Street, or right next to the post office.
So come on down to Reedy's, where the food is good, and so is the togetherness.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
Coming this spring, we present to you Twisted Cow, your local ice cream shop bringing bright smiles all around. Twisted Cow has vast options for everyone's liking. Not only do they have outrageous amounts of ice cream, but they also have a vast amount of food options. Everyone in this area comes together seeking a reward, to find themselves pulling in a Twisted Cow. With many options on their menu, you could try something new for the limited days they are open. You've earned it, the reward destination.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website at arrowhomes.com.
This is snack time with Little Town Jerky. It's really good. 10 out of 10.
Very good quality meat stick.
Pepperoni pizza's good. Where's it from?
You don't know? It's from Kelly's Pizza and Grill.
That's correct.
And who are you?
Don't worry about it. At Kelly's Pizza, you can get freshly made pizza at an affordable price. Kelly's has all the classics in their menu, but lots of specialty pizzas as well, like chicken bacon ranch and barbecue chicken. Prices start at $10.99 for a single topping, 16-inch pizza. I'll have to check it out sometime. Thanks, random stranger. So come on down to Kelly's Pizza and Grill, McBain's Best Pizza, and so much more.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Underway.
All right, Lara, since we've been gotten the sponsor of Little Town Jerky, what kind did you pick out today?
Well, I got the turkey breast. It's got the kippered, and it's got this great flavoring to it. And I figure I'm eating healthy because it's turkey. That's lean meat. So my wife isn't giving me the dirty look as I'm eating half the package.
No snake eyes looks from Daniela about the consumption of protein on this end.
Stewart has the ball, butt scene, Gardner tight, gets a high screen from Hill. Annalise gets a charge. Wow, Gary, I haven't seen a charge in girls ball in a long time. Stewart's like, how could I knock her down? She's solid. Butzine, Hooker, back to Hooker. Low post move against Sparks. Throws it off glass. Maddie Sparks gets the rebound. Maddie passes it up to Lewis. Down to Tice. Tice gets a foul on Sydney Hooker. That's going to be her third. Tice is going to go to the line shooting 2. Fourth. It's only her second. It's not her second. All right, it's only her second. Tice putting up the first one. It's good.
You know, the thing with Sydney Hooker is if she can survive the first 5 minutes of each half, we don't have to worry about fouls with her at all.
She just comes out, plays a little aggressive level. The refs can't match. Good rebound by Sydney Hooker there. Passing down to Butzine. Pass it to Ferdine. Ferdine drives into the lane. She passes to Addie. Addie's not looking. Sparks comes away with it.
That looks like a morning ball play I've done millions of times.
Stewart with 2. Stewart's first 2 of the game. Ferdine driving in, sees Callie, but doesn't pass it to her. Ferdine gets fouled. She's going to go to the line shooting 2.
Well, the senior was very savvy with that play as she had sparks in no man's land, or no woman's land in this case, and as she decided to keep on going to the hoop, Sparks had to foul her because the momentum was going in that direction. And that's why she was able to get both the free throw attempts and put a little pressure on Sparks with the foul, but they didn't give it to Sparks.
So Tice's first foul, Annalise's first miss. Second one, nothing but net. Stewart dribbling across half court, picked up by Butzine at the big block M. Triple teamed. Stewart saw some scary people coming over, and it went out of bounds. Hooker passes it in. Looks like Pine River's trying to pick him up a little bit higher. Ferdine dribbles down, has Sparks, passes to Butzine, 3-point attempt. Misses, but Callie's there on the rebound. Callie, the rebounding machine. Geary, I think she had a game where she had 18 rebounds this year. She had at least 11 on Monday night. I feel like she's almost averaging a double-double. Callie a little hard on the free throw. This is her 4th free throw of the night. Splash. Trying to think of any reverse jinxes that I can help her out with. All right, Stewart walking the ball up the court. Gets a high screen. Sparks clears the floor for Stewart. Addie comes out, picks her up. Stewart has her on the back, drives by, misses. Butzine skies for the rebound, and Hill comes in and causes a jump. McBain will maintain possession.
Skinner on the sideline giving a little earful to Don Isiga, the super McBain fan. Him and his wife doing a good job harassing the refs as they go down the sideline.
Addie Naderhood with the assist. Ferdine for 2. Good cuts and passes. Hill has Ferdine on her back. Tries to dribble through. Tice double dribbles. Puts it up, misses. So Lockhart comes in for Lewis. Lewis, a freshman. Lockhart, a junior. 40-11. Ferdine. Over to Addie. Addie Naderhood dribbles across. Butzine crosses over. Addie posting up. Feels like she has a mismatch. Addie shoot 3. No. Butzine up top. Sydney Hooker to Addie. This looks like a play that they've been practicing. Ferdine, Hooker. Addie's gets a good seal down low. And now they change the play. Butzine crosses over to Hooker. Hooker sees a lane, takes it in, off glass and good.
She hit that like one of your pitching wedges. Hit the back iron, checked up, and just rolled back an inch.
On the wrong hole for me, though. So
Potato, potato.
Callie with 3 points in the quarter. Stewart passes over to Sparks. Sparks to Hill. Hill, baseline jumper. It's good. Amanda Hill's first points of the game.
The baseline jumper is kind of a lost art, I feel like, in basketball.
Todd Caparis disagrees with you.
Really?
Yep. Oh, it's like a layup for him.
Well, that's why it's a lost art. No one knows that it's actually coming, and the few that still do it.
Callie wide open. Great pass by Addie. Addie with 2 assists already in this quarter.
The thing that was great about that pass is that Callie actually wasn't open.
Yes.
The pass opened Callie up and was an anticipation pass to a spot, and it just looked beautiful at that point.
Knock away by Ferdine. Hooker with the steal. Sydney off glass. Gets hit. Callie with a rebound. Puts it up, misses. Butzine trying to anticipate the pass. Ferdine looking to take another charge. No call.
Well, Ferdinand didn't fall down.
And the good pick by Hillary Stroud there.
That Ferdinand girl, she's going to have to learn how to properly take a charge. If you actually knock down the person driving into you on the charge, you never get the call.
Are you speaking of someone from McBain? When she looks at a player crooked, she gets a foul.
Yes, I know.
Phelps has it, baseline, picks it up. Maddie Sparks, the senior point guard, passing to Tice, the freshman, puts it over the senior hooker. Isabel Roosevelt with the rebound.
Izzy Rose flying out of nowhere to get that one. Great job on cleaning up that mess.
Ferdine right wing against a taller Miriam Johnson. Passes to Roosevelt. Zeiderveen up top. Passes it. Sparks knocks it away. Fight for it. Lockhart comes away with it. Sparks passing to Johnson. Back to Sparks. Wraps it around. It goes through to Tice. Up to Phelps. Phelps thinks about it. Lockhart to Sparks. Sparks has baseline. Gets double teamed. Knocked away by Ferdine. Ferdine gets a one-handed steal. Passes to Butzine. They have numbers. Who's open? Zeiderveen. Over to Sydney Hooker. Three-point shot. It's good. Seven on the night for Sydney. Phelps dribbling, looking for something to happen. Gets a screen from Tice. Double team, back to Tice. Tice dribbles in, Sparks. Sydney with a rebound. Over to Ferdine, and couldn't quite get it. Gildy's in for Ferdine, Grant in for Butzine. Bruce is talking to her about her defense, her charge. You fell when you got the charge. You didn't fall when you didn't get it. Miriam Johnson. Tessa Phelps, that's funny. Lily Phelps. Sparks, dribbling baseline. Baseline jumper, splash for Maddie Sparks. 47-15. Pine River scored 7 this quarter. Roosevelt up top. Over to Zeiderveen. Gildy gets it.
Not to distract you at all, but I finally figured out what Peyton Grant's shoes look like to me. And that's the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo.
Roosevelt gets a nice pass. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Doinks, doinks. I love that show.
What? Don't you think they look?
They do. What were some of their names? Zelma, Daphne, Fred?
Thelma.
Thelma.
Shaggy. And there was a dog.
Yeah, what was the dog named? Scrappy?
Those are the bad years.
You know, 4 o'clock every night after school, get your snack before homework, watching some TV.
Oh!
Hillary Stroud has called that 3 times tonight, 2 in the JV. So you just need to know your refs. Don't cross the line or look like you're going to cross the line before it happens. Phelps getting pestered by Grant. Right to Izzy. Good steal by Roosevelt. Grant has a wide open layup for 2. $49-15. Phelps dribbling around, double teamed, knocked away by Grant. It's going to stay Pine River ball. Elena Eisenga comes in for Sydney Hooker. Pass down to Tice. Tice puts it up quick. Fight for the rebound. Phelps comes away with it, passes it to Johnson. Johnson inside the three-point line. Zeiderveen with the rebound. Grant, bounce pass to Gildy. Oh, beautiful.
I love myself a bounce pass. A lot of players are trying to throw overhand and throw it through the arms, but Grant with that bounce pass, that's nothing but per day.
High screen by Sparks. Phelps stuck up at near half court. Gets it. Gildy gets a steal. Grant looking to set something up. Behind the back dribble. Has numbers. Oh, just misses. Zeiderveen puts it up. No call on the block there. Zeiderveen with 3 rebounds already on the game. High screen. Sparks dribbling through. Wow. All right, that's going to be Haney gets the foul from Roosevelt. I think it's Roosevelt's first. Pine River's got to take it. There's 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pine River runs their 3-second play. Tice passes to Haney and no good. That's the end of the third quarter, 51-15.
You know what time it is? It's time.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
Man, I wish we could go out to eat. It's kind of boring.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
About 26-3, McBain scored 10 in the second and Pine River 5 for a 36-8 lead. Third quarter, McBain scored 15 to Pine River 7 to a 51-15 lead. McBain goes zone, Gary. Tice passes it in to Haney. Back to Tice. Tice gets a baseline jumper. Misses. Isabel gets the rebound. Grant playing point. Breaking some ankles. Gildy up to Roosevelt, to Zeiderveen. Izinga has it up top. Roosevelt. Maddie Sparks does a nice job down there, but it forces Maddie to come up when her girl has the ball at the three-point line. Grant to Izinga. Izinga dribbling by Tice. Gets stolen. Sparks seeing Miriam Johnson down low. Tice dribbling by. Elbow jumper, misses. Roosevelt with another rebound. Grant has her head up, looking for any fast break opportunities. Crosses over behind the back. One-handed pass to Izinga. Up to Gildy. This forces Pine River to play some defense. They have to fight through screens. Grant for 3, splash. Peyton Grant, three-pointer. That gives her 10 on the night. Phelps looking to set things up against McBain's zone. Tice passes to Sparks. Back to Phelps. Phelps over to Haney. Haney misses. Gildy with the rebound. Grant and Phelps has had to play against each other for the last 3 years now. Middle school ball. Gildy up top. Dribbling through. Izinga attacks between the middle. Gildy takes it. Passes it to Grant. Grant sees Zeiderveen sealing, and it's off Zeiderveen's hand. That was a bullet pass, Gary.
Yeah, I would like to have seen a bounce pass on that play because I think McKenzie would have had an easier chance of gathering that one up for the layup.
Hill gets back into the game. Stewart. Lockhart to Johnson. Hill takes it in, gonna get the foul call. Hill will go to the line, shooting 2. So they're gonna call that on Zeiderveen. Hill's first one is good. 3 points for Hill now. Second one misses. Zeiderveen gets the rebound. Gildy has it. Lewis behind her. Grant has it now. Eisinger has it up top. Over to Zeiderveen. Rosie over to Gildy. Driving through. Lewis reaches in. Grant has it. Hill's looking to steal it. Grant dribbling around up there. Breaking ankles. They're going to get a count going. Pass it to Eisinger. Eisinger fakes. Goes by Stewart over Johnson. Johnson got a piece of it, but they're going to call a foul on Johnson. Elena will go to the line.
Well, believe it or not, that was a good, fortunate call for Pine River because Izzy Rose had an easy layup on the backside, and unless that was a foul, that was going to be 2 points guaranteed for the Ramblers.
Second on Miriam Johnson. It's a great insight, Gary. People, McBain fans would have complained about the call until they realized, oh, that just took 2 points away by an easy putback. She made both.
So there's a mute point. We got the 2 points either way.
Stewart passes to Lewis. Back to Stewart. Lockhart dribbling around. Gets the inside position, puts it up, misses. Roosevelt clears it, almost gets a jump ball, rips it away. 4:21 to go. Gildy, baseline. Zeiderveen posting up. Takes it up, gets fouled by Johnson. Zeiderveen going to the line.
That's the second time the Rambler faithful on the bench has gotten up to stand up as they want to see Zeiderveen score. First time was the buzzer beater three-pointer by Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine shoes.
Zeiderveen a little hard off back iron. Zeiderveen puts up the second. Off iron. Hill with the rebound. Over to Stewart. Stewart against McBain's 2-1-2 zone. Down low, Gildy anticipates, gets the steal. Grant in the corner, up to Gildy. Gildy passes to Grant. Grant gets the, almost gets the hoop in the harm. Grant's gonna go to the line as the clock runs. Amanda Hill's first foul. So with running clock, Gary, refs probably are taking their time, but if you're a player and want more opportunities, do you not even dribble and just shoot really quick? Peyton makes the first.
If you want to find your way to the bench for the next game.
No, I mean, you still try to make it. You just don't take valuable clock time ticking. I think with under 2 minutes to go, they stop the clock on free throws. Is that right?
That I don't remember. I didn't think they stopped for anything.
Grant makes both. Grant with 12. It says 11 on the score thing, though, but we'll see. Stewart for three. Misses. Gildy grabs the rebound, and McKenzie, three-point shot. Misses. Fight for the rebound. Stewart comes away with it for Pine River. Stewart keeps dribbling. Elena picks her up. Drives baseline. The little Michael Jordan Hezzy. Zeiderveen with the rebound. Grant to Gildy. Zeiderveen wide is open. Elena.
You know, I almost feel like Copeman could just tell the team to all get in 4 corners, give the ball to Peyton, and she'll dribble the clock out.
Yep. Peyton comes out. Butzine comes in. Minute to go. 58-16. Haney over to Felsk. Lockhart dribbles through. Passes it to Hill. Hill baseline jumper. It's good. Amanda Hill with 5. Butzine. Dribbling around. Felsk checking her. Over to Gildy in the corner. Zeiderveen down low. Puts it up. Oh, puts it up again, gets the rebound. Stolen by Gildy. Elena, 7 seconds. Elena's just holding it. Back to Butzine. All right, and that's the game. It ends up being 58-18. McBain, only 1 loss in the conference. Lake City next week, Gary, after the Houghton Lake game. So Houghton Lake, Lake City next week, Wednesday, Thursday. Running down some scores for you. Butzine with 4. Annalise with 5. Sydney Hooker with 7. Callie Hooker, let's see, 15, 16. Addie Naderhood with 4. Elena Eisinga with 4. Peyton Grant ended up with 12. Zeiderveen's the only one that did not score, had some chances late. Roosevelt with 2, and Brecken Gildy with 4. Big games coming up next week, but they have the rest of the week off as far as game goes. And Bruce Copeman is probably looking forward to getting back in the gym.